Namaste yogis. Today's Kundalini Yin class for the Ajna Chakra, or the third eye, is located in the middle of the forehead between the eyebrows. When this chakra is balanced, you are easily able to tune into and trust your intuition and imagination. You can see your life with self-awareness and clarity. However, when this third eye is blocked, you can hinder your spiritual growth and the connection to the divine. You may think negatively and with negative, limiting beliefs. Our practice today, we will be starting in a seated position. You can elevate your hips with a blanket or bolster, whatever feels comfortable for you. Start by noticing the tailbone connected to the ground beneath you. Notice gravity pushing you closer to the earth while the earth supports and cradles you on top of it. Allow the elbows to grow heavy and the shoulders to follow. Allow the wrists to relax and the fingers to be let go. Allow the hips to both be equally placed onto the floor, and allow the knees, calves, thighs, and ankles to surrender into the floor. Now imagine as if there was a light at the base of your spine. This warm, vibrant light starts to travel down into the ground to hit two chakras. Feel the grounded energy of the soil, the roots growing beneath you, beneath the tailbone, and down into the earth. Now imagine that light was to travel slowly up through the roots in the earth, through the tailbone, up the length of your spine, through the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, between the shoulder blades, up the length of the back of the neck. The light goes out through the crown of your head and shines up into the universe, creator, source, divine, whatever label calls to you. And now imagine as if that light turned into a string that allowed your body to surrender every single bone connected to your spine, to let go of whatever it's holding on to or clinging to. Let it surrender to gravity. Now imagine as if that light was circling the area of your forehead. And now the light is in your third eye. And as you breathe in, the light goes brighter. And as you breathe out, you release any negative energy that does not serve you. Inhale, the light grows brighter. Exhale everything that does not serve you. Bring the palms of your hands to connect in front of your heart and start to rub them together to generate some heat. When you feel there's enough heat in between your hands, go ahead and place the hands right above your eyelids or on top of your eyes. Allow the heated energy to penetrate through your eyes, around the eyelids, the eyebrows, the third eye, the outside of the forehead. And now start to gravitate the hands towards the head, the crown, down the back of your head, the back of your neck, the shoulders, the armpits, and the heart, and wherever else you need a little bit of extra love today. We'll start with Brahmari breath or humming bee. Place the hands in front of your face. The palms are facing your face. Bring your thumbs to your ears and the rest of your fingers on your eyes, surrounding your third eye. Your thumb should be blocking the ears. And all we're going to do is take 3 humming sounds like this. Inhale. Feel the vibration ringing through the upper lip, the nasal area, the chin, the cheeks, the eyes and forehead. We'll do this 2 more times. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale. Inhale. Place the palm of your hands to be facing down onto your knees. Again, allow the elbows to drop heavy, the shoulders to follow. And start by taking some hip circles. As you come forward, inhale, the heart faces up. In front of you, exhale as the back of the heart shines back. The shoulder blades are being pulled away from each other. Inhale forward and exhale back. If you find a sticky spot, feel free to stay there and just take an inhale and exhale. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to surrender. Now when you're ready, switch directions. Inhale as you come forward, the heart, chest, neck opens, the third eye is shining up, forward and up. Exhale as you come back, the tailbone rounds, the shoulder blades open, the head and neck relax down. Now when you're ready, come into tabletop position. Your hands and knees are firmly planted on the floor beneath you. Feel the roots leaving through the palms of your hands, your knees, and the tops of your feet. As you inhale, you're going into cow pose. Drop the belly button, lift the tailbone, lift the heart, open the chest, the crown faces up. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Start to draw the belly button in, the tailbone rounds, the shoulder blades open, and the head and neck fall and surrender to gravity. Inhale, cow pose, belly button drops, heart forward, tailbone lifts. Exhale, cat pose, the belly button to spine, the tailbone rounds, and the shoulder blades open, the head and neck relax. Take these at your own pace for a few breaths. You can take some hip circles. You can take some barrel rolls. Allow the body to be the compass in this moment. We're now going into the active version of cat-cow and a Kundalini breathwork version. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. We can take Kapalbhati breath of fire. The exhale forcefully and the inhale comes naturally. On your next exhale, you are in cat pose. Go ahead and squeeze Mula Bandha. Allow the pranic energy to travel up. Squeeze Udaya Bandha, the belly button in and up. And squeeze Jala Bandha, the sternum. The chin is towards the sternum. And the sternum pushes up. Inhale. Exhale, cow pose. And bring yourself back into a straight spine. The crown of the head is facing forward. The tailbone is facing back. Feel the roots digging deeper into the soil through the palms, fingers, toes, tops of the feet, and knees. And on your next inhale, bring the left foot off of the ground. The left knee lifts. And place the left foot over the right. Start to drop the left hip towards the left side and look over your right shoulder. You should be feeling a stretch along the left side of your waist. Inhale and exhale. Now when you're ready, return back into tabletop with a straight spine. Reset the spine, wiggle it back and forth. And on your next inhale, lift the right foot, the right knee, and step the right foot over to the left side, over your left leg. Drop the right hip down to the right side. Allow it to surrender to gravity. And look over your left shoulder to feel a stretch all along your right side waist. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead and bring your leg back into tabletop position. Again, notice the spine is straight, the crown of the head is beaming forward, and the tailbone is beaming back. We're going into downward facing dog. Press through the palms of your hands Swivel your toes to meet the ground and start to lift the knees off of the floor. Feel the roots again on through the palm of your hands into the ground, and the roots through the toes into the ground. And now begin to push your hips back and up. Allow the heels of the feet to grow heavy. Allow the head and neck to shake yes and no. You can pedal out your feet. You can sway your hips side to side. And continue pressing down through the palms, fingers, and toes. We're now going into dragon pose. Lift the left leg off of the floor, three-legged dog. Square off your hips. Allow the weight to be distributed equally onto both hips. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your left foot to the middle of your two hands. Go ahead and drop the right knee onto the floor or onto a blanket. And your hands can meet blocks if it feels comfortable. Press through the right top of your foot and press down through the palm of your left foot. As you inhale, lengthen up the spine. Imagine the light is shining through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, allow the hips to surrender to gravity. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to surrender to gravity. It's ideal if you place your ankle aligned to your knee. But since this is a yin posture, it's okay if it's not completely aligned. We'll be here for about 2 minutes. Bring your awareness into the palm of your hands and push down into the floor. We're going into half Hanuman or half split pose. Lengthen through the left knee and bring the weight of your hips down towards the right hip, down back. Round the spine, open the shoulder blades and allow the head and neck to grow heavy. Your heart is surrendering towards the knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to surrender the heart towards the knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to surrender the heart towards the knee. The head and neck last to arrive. Press down through the palms of your hands and start inching it towards your hips. And bring it back into a straight spine and go ahead and meet me in downward facing dog. Pressing down through the fingertips and palms of your hands, lifting through the knees and bringing your hip back and up. We're going into the other side. Bring your right leg off of the floor and square your hips, bringing the weight equally distributed on each one of your hips. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your right foot to meet the middle of your hands. Bring your awareness to the palms of your right foot and the top of your left foot. Press down through those two areas, down through the palm of your right foot and the top of your left. Inhale to lengthen the spine. The light is shining through the top of your head. Exhale to surrender the hips towards gravity. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to surrender. You can again bring blocks to your hands and blanket under your knees if that feels good in your practice. We will be here for about 2 minutes. Bring your awareness into the palms of your hands and start to lengthen through the right knee as you start to gravitate your hips back. Your heart is moving towards the knee. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, surrender the heart towards the knee. You can let your head and neck go. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to surrender the heart towards the knee. And when you feel ready, go ahead and allow the head and neck to surrender to gravity. Surrender to this moment. Your head and neck last to arrive. Bring your awareness into the palm of your hands and feel the roots beneath the palms. Slowly inch your hands towards the hip and slowly bringing your head and neck up into a straight spine. You can meet me in downward facing dog. Start to bring both of the toes to meet the floor, lifting through the knees, pushing down through the hands. Push the hips back and up. Now start to inch the hands towards the feet. We're going into forward fold ragdoll position. Bring a generous bend into your knees and drape your stomach, heart, head and neck over the knees, over the thighs. Allow the head and neck to grow heavy. You can grab each elbow and sway side to side. You can bend one knee and bend the other. You can shake your head yes and shake your head no. Exhale. On your next inhale, we're going into halfway lift. Bring your hands to the shins, straightening out the spine. Exhale, forward fold. On inhale, mountain pose. Start to vertebrae by vertebrae, stack your spine up into a standing position, pushing down through the palms of your feet, bringing yourself up. Keeping your hands by the waist. And start to bring your thumbs into your fists. Create a fist with your hand and allow the thumb to be cradled within your fingers. Start to draw circles with your nose in one direction, and then circles in the other direction. We can also do some chicken neck stretches here. Imagine as if your chin was being pushed in, allowing the spine to lengthen up the back of the neck and the head, and then pushing out with the chin, feeling the alignment within the spine and neck. Go ahead and shake your head no slowly, and shake your head yes. And when your head feels warm and ready, we're going to do standing head back pose with Kapalbhati breath or breath of fire. Start to tilt your head slightly back, allowing the third eye to meet the light that is shining to you from the divine, from the universe, from the source. And once you are here and once you feel this, you can start Kapalbhati breath or breath of fire. Exhale forcefully and inhale comes naturally. Remember, if you are on your period, pregnant, or have heart problems, please just do long, deep breaths here. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale fully. Squeeze Mula Bandha, squeeze the anal and sex organs. Inhale. Squeeze Udaya Bandha, the belly button in and up. Now squeeze Jala Bandha, the chin towards the sternum. The sternum pushes up. Inhale again. Allow yourself to take a slight back bend here with the chin tucked in. Exhale fully. Allow the pranic energy to float into the base of the spine and meet me in a seated position with your hands facing up to receive the energy that surrounds you. We are now going into Omkar Kriya, which is very much similar to just chanting Om, but the point of this Kriya is to release all of the breath, the energy in your lungs. So as you inhale, we want to lengthen through the spine. The tailbone is surrendered to gravity. The crown of the head is lifted up. Exhale fully. Inhale. We're going to make an Om sound, but without the Om, we're going to go home with a H at the beginning. And the point is to try to release every single inch of breath in your body. And as we chant Om, home, we will begin to bring our spine rounded and start to bring our belly button into the spine like Udaya Bandha. Our heart starts to drop towards the ground, our shoulder blades open, and our head and neck keep the natural curvature of the spine, similar to cat back. So exhale fully. Inhale. Take an inhale. Lengthen through the spine. The palms are facing up to receive. We're going into Anulom Vilom, which is like alternate nostril breathing. While this is similar to Nadi Shodhan, the difference is we're bringing this awareness in the triangle type breath. I will guide you through it. Bring your palms to face down the knees and allow the elbows and shoulders to grow heavy. And bring your awareness to the breathing through the tip of your nose. As you breathe in, your awareness flows in through the tip of your nose, into the nostrils, into the nose, following the nasal pathway into the third eye, the area between your eyebrows. And as you exhale, the awareness comes down from the middle of your eyebrows, the third eye, down in through the nasal passages, out of the tip of your nose. Inhale, awareness up to the eyebrow center. Exhale, eyebrow center through the top of the nose. Imagine as if this breath was only going through the left passage. Inhale. And as you exhale, imagine it going through only your right nasal passage through the right nostril. Inhale, imagine it's going through the right. Exhale, imagine it's going through the left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Now inhale as if you were breathing through both nostrils. Exhale through both. We're going to repeat this a couple more times. I will guide you through one more and then you can practice on your own. So it's 4 rounds of alternate nostril and then 1 round of both nostrils. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both. Go ahead and do this breath pattern for a few more rounds. We're now going into Shambhavi Mudra, which is awareness into the third eye. Start to bring your eyes up without moving your head. Bring your awareness into the center of the forehead and take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. The spine is straight. The elbows are heavy, and so are the shoulders. We can say an Om to feel the vibration through the mouth, the chin, the upper lip, the nostrils, the eyebrows and eyes, and in through the third eye and forehead. Take 3 Oms. Flip your palms to face up and allow yourself to notice the energy that surrounds you, keeping Shambhavi Mudra. Release the eyes and allow the eyeball to look left and right a few times. And look up and down a few times at your own pace, at your own rhythm. You can take some eye circles. Our last sitting breathwork practice is called Trataka, which traditionally we would do this by staring at the brightest portion of a candle. So if you have a candle, you can feel free to use that for this practice. If not, you can also gaze at the tip of your nose. So we'll start in a seated position, relaxed. The spine is straight, the tailbone is grounded towards gravity, and the crown of the head lifts up. The elbows are heavy, the shoulders are heavy. We're equal pressure on both of the hips. The knees are surrendered, the ankles are loose. Allow yourself to feel the movement that surrounds you, any air moving around your body, the vibration of the sound of my voice, and every single one of your cells vibrating in each inch of your body. Are you able to find the area that is not moving? Your stillness. Now focus at your spine. Focus on that stillness. Be aware of that stillness. And be aware of your physical body. Stay completely still. Do not move. Now stare either at a flame, at the brightest portion of a flame, or at the tip of your nose. And take deep breaths, staying completely still. The spine is straight. Try not to blink for as long as you can, but when your eyes start to water and your eyes become dry, you can go ahead and blink your eyes and begin again. Now go ahead and release. Open and close your fingers, wiggle your toes, and bring your hands to be grounded right behind your hips. Your heart opens. Your hands are pushing down into the ground, allowing that as leverage to open through the chest. Bring the palms of your feet to meet the ground and start to windshield wiper your legs, bringing your knees one side and then the other. Now go ahead and bring your hands to meet the inside of your thighs And holding on to the thighs, allow the spine to be rounded. And vertebrae by vertebrae, gently place your spine onto the floor, coming into a full lying down position. You can take a few rocks on your spine, up and down. And when you're ready, come sit still onto the floor. We're going into shoulder stand. Start by placing the palms of your feet onto the floor and bringing the palms of your hands glued to the floor. Lift through the lower back as if you were going into bridge pose. Lock in your elbows into the ground and bring the palms of your hands to be lifted up to the sky. You can bring your hand to meet the lower back. The elbow is rooted into the ground, and slowly inch your toes towards the shoulders. And if it feels called to you, you can start to lift one leg, and you can lift the other to go into shoulder stand. Take deep breaths in and out here. And now when you're ready, go ahead and get into plow position, bringing your legs over the head, your toes to meet the ground behind your head. The hips are aligned to your head, and your spine is rounded from the bottom. From plow pose, start to round through the spine. The tailbone starts to move as if it was going towards the head. And now your spine is in a curvature position. Allow vertebrae by vertebrae to bring each one of your spinal cord parts to the ground to meet the nourishing floor beneath you. You can sway your hips side to side. Place your hands next to you and just notice. Now come back into a still spine. The spine is grounded beneath you. The shoulders, the hips are all relaxed and surrendered to gravity. Bring your knee to meet your chest and your third eye to meet the knee. Squeeze in as tight as you can. And take some Bhastrika breaths here, cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale, both equal length, equal force. Inhale. And as you exhale, allow the spine to come back into the floor, into full Shavasana, corpse pose. Now imagine as if there was an indigo light that filled your third eye. You notice this light and it feels calling to you. So you start to approach it and notice that within the light there is a door on your third eye. Start to notice this door, the texture, the color, the emotions, the feelings that you have in the body. And go ahead and bring your hand towards the doorknob. Feel the doorknob. What is the color, the feeling, the texture? Do you smell anything? And now as you open the door, an empty room appears in front of you. This room is your sanctuary, your safe space, and you are welcome to decorate it in any way that you feel. What does the floor look like? What are the walls that surround it? Are there 4 walls, or are there more? Are there less? How high is the ceiling? Is there a place to sit? Is there a place to eat? Is there a window? Is there a shelf? Is there a carpet? Is there a scent? Is there a sound? Take some time to really create this safe space for yourself. And once you create this space, find a spot for you to lay down or sit. Just bring your awareness into your intention for the rest of the day, and know that you are already embodying everything that you need to. Namaste.